What's going on, legends?
Go again.
No, I can't say legends, eh? What's going on, guys? My name's Jimmy, and this is my 2000 model 105 series Toyota Landcruiser. This is a build series on my new rig. You're also probably wondering why it's already missing some panels. No, I didn't buy it like that. It already... I mean, I've already been busy getting stuck into it. Now, this is a factory manual 1FZ GXL with a sunroof. So it's a bit of a different sort of car. I'll talk about in the series why later on I went for the petrol option. I got the car just over a week ago and I've already started ripping in, getting parts sorted without even filming an intro to this yet. Here it is, as is where is. Come take a look at how the car looked when I first bought it. I got some good little clips and we'll go from there. So let's hit it. Alright, so that's how it looked when I first picked it up. So far I've been busy pulling parts off and whatnot. We've found a few kinder surprises, you could say, that weren't exactly what we were expecting. I wasn't told about when I purchased the car from interstate. There's been a few unwanted hurdles along the way, pulling the interior out. So when I first picked the car up, it smelled extremely damp, and I knew that there was moisture of some sort getting into the car. Probably rust in places that there shouldn't be, but it actually turned out a lot better than what I was expecting at that point. This is what the car looks like now. We'll show you what we've been through, and I guess this is going to sort of show what we're up to before it goes off to paint to get these bits fixed up. Yeah, wow, so I just pulled the carpet up and it's definitely not what I was expecting underneath here. It's a lot of surface rust. I don't think it's too bad. I think it's mainly just on the surface, so there's a little bit here where I pulled just rubber seal, so I'm gonna have to get all that fixed. All the brackets that were holding in the back seats have got a lot of rust on them. Apparently the previous owner was a surfer, so I'd say his surfboard was probably not rinsed off or something like that, and he's dripped a fair bit of salt water in the boot. But all in all, it's not too bad. Up here still looks pretty good, so I'm going to get rid of all this. Probably take out these quarter plastics here and here, clean all behind it, see what's going on, and go from there. So it's been a few days, been some unexpected rust and a couple other things that we weren't planning on, but we've made some progress. Everything is gutted out the car, including the hood lining, all the flooring and the seats, as you can tell. One of the first issues was noticing after pulling the carpet out of the car was there was a lot of surface rust, mainly over in this left-hand back corner, a little bit over on the right too, which actually wasn't too bad. Apparently the previous owner was actually a surfer, so my guess is he put his surfboards and whatnot in here, which then dripped through the carpet and caused a bit of surface rust. But yeah, we've wire wheeled that all back to basically bare metal, treated it and sealed it off with this new product. Well, it's a product from the States called Rust Seal, which actually worked really well. Pretty happy gloss finish, and seals it off from the atmosphere to prevent any further rust. The other issues is there was some rust up in this roof section, which I actually didn't notice up until recently. So I'm going to get the car down to the boys in Cunda Park, Profix Autos. They're panel beater spray painters, and they're going to get these bits fixed up for me. Come around here. Here's another culprit here. Bit of sill rust, mainly just surface. It's gone through maybe a layer or so of the steel, but that's going to get cut out and repaired by the boys down at the panel shop as well. Be pretty keen to get that cut out, so there's no further issues there. Alright, so jumping in the middle here, pretty much everything from the boot section forwards is actually sweet. There was no signs of any rust whatsoever. So I've gone through and already started putting down some of the famous car builders stage 1 deadener. I find this stuff works great. It's good to just throw over the top of the factory deadening, and it's easy to apply, easy to mold around a lot of like bends and whatnot. So I find it's good to throw that down while everything's out. You may as well at the same time. I've gone up to here with the rust seal paint just for peace of mind. I mean, while everything's out, why not? And yeah, so everything up in the top through this section looks fine. Sunroof and everything works fine. There is some gutters and drains. It looks like the rear drains work fine still. They're running out. I've tested with some water. They run out to the back under the car. That's what these lines are here. There's 2 at the front, which are also working good as well. Apart from down in the footwell, they don't exit all the way out. So they just need to be extended probably a good 50 mil or so, just to help drain that water out so it doesn't sit in the sills. Alright, so on the front end, we've had to get rid of that beautiful aluminium bull bar. I don't think anyone was a fan of that. So that's gone, sold that on Marketplace, 150 bucks, thanks for coming. Got a whole new front end to go on, so I've actually got the 07 model headlights, grille, headlight trims, so that'll be a straight swap. Should look a bit more modern with a bigger chrome badge and whatnot. Up here, this morning I've pulled out all the tracks for the roof. Surprised with another bit of rust. It's not actually too bad. We should be able to get most of this tidied up. I'm going to actually replace the windscreen anyway, as it's got a few chips in it. So when I get this down to the panel shop, I'll get this removed, and then we'll get that all blowed in and tidied up. Hopefully prevent any further rust from happening in that section. It's dark, I still got my sunnies on. I suck at this fucking camera shit. We've had so many takes. But anyway, I started this here, we're ending it here. This big girl's going off this week for paint, so we're going to get it all touched up. It's going to be a nice fresh blank canvas, and then when it comes back, stay tuned, because we have got so much going on for this thing, it's not even funny. So see you then. Well, I guess you're probably running there.
Get the power at Tyre Power.